In 2022, a video circulated of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky telling his soldiers to lay down their weapons and surrender. It spread fast. People believed it. It was completely fake. And for a few hours, in the middle of a real war, a fabricated video nearly changed the psychological reality of an entire conflict. That wasn't a glitch. That wasn't a mistake. That was a weapon. And the scariest part isn't that it happened. It's that your brain was built to fall for it. Here's something your brain does that you never asked it to. It assumes. When you see something, your brain doesn't actually process the full image in real time. It takes shortcuts. It fills in gaps. It uses past experience to predict what it's looking at before it's even finished looking. Neuroscientists call this predictive processing. Your brain is essentially running a constant simulation of reality and updating it only when something doesn't match, which means you are never truly seeing the world as it is. You are seeing your brain's best guess at what the world is. And deepfakes are specifically engineered to feed that simulation exactly what it expects to see. A familiar face, a familiar voice, a familiar setting. Your brain checks all the boxes, accepts the input, moves on, and the lie gets in. But this isn't new. Humans have been manipulating visual reality long before AI existed. In 1917, two young girls in England produced photographs of themselves playing with fairies in their garden. The photos were so convincing that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the man who created Sherlock Holmes, one of the most logical fictional minds ever conceived, declared them genuine proof of supernatural life. He believed his eyes. He was wrong. In the 1930s, Stalin's regime routinely edited photographs to erase people who had fallen out of political favor. A man could be standing next to Stalin in the morning and completely removed from the historical record by evening. Visual reality has always been a tool of power. Deepfakes didn't create this problem. They just gave everyone access to it. And here's where it stops being about politics and war. In 2023, deepfake audio of a school principal in Maryland was created and distributed, making him appear to say racist and threatening things he never said. Parents were outraged. His reputation was destroyed almost overnight. He was innocent, but the damage was done before anyone verified the truth. Because that's how the human brain works. We feel first, we verify later. And sometimes we never verify at all, because the emotional response already felt like confirmation enough. Psychologists call this emotional reasoning. If it feels true, it must be true. And deepfakes are perfectly calibrated to trigger exactly that response. I want you to think about something personally. How many videos have you watched in the last month? How many of them did you fact-check? How many of them made you feel something? Anger, sadness, outrage, joy, before you even thought to question whether they were real? That feeling you had, that instant emotional response. That's the target. Not your logic, not your critical thinking, your feeling. Because once you feel something strongly enough, logic stops being the point. You're not evaluating anymore, you're defending. And a world full of people defending feelings that were engineered by a machine is a world where truth becomes a matter of opinion. Here's the deep question. If your eyes can be fooled, if your emotions can be hijacked, if the very evidence you use to determine what is real can be fabricated at scale, what is left? What do you anchor to? Some people say trust institutions, but institutions have been wrong. Some people say trust science, but science has been manipulated. Some people say trust yourself, but you just watched your own brain get fooled in real time. This isn't paranoia. This is the actual epistemological crisis of our moment. We built a technology that can make anything look real, and we didn't build the psychological infrastructure to deal with it first. The most dangerous deepfake you will ever encounter isn't the one that goes viral. It's the one that confirms something you already believed, because you won't question it. You'll share it. And somewhere in a server room, a machine will note that you engaged and send you another one. You can't trust your eyes. You never fully could. But now someone knows that, and they're using it.